Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me, Dave, from the Fitchburg Public Library. Two familiar faces, kind of. It's Lisa and Tim. Welcome back to the show. How are you both doing today?
Doing great. Thank you. Yes. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you back. Yeah, you guys are like the duo. Like anybody who's positioned with Tim and works well with Tim, you become Tim's
Yes.
partner.
I'm his backup dancer. Don't worry, it's fine.
Exactly. We love meeting everybody at the library, but you two bring the best out of me, I think, when we do meet up here. So
That's awesome.
we don't know what type of surprises will happen during this segment, so you'll want to stay tuned throughout, because you just never know what Tim's gonna bring here to our party, but we'll see where that goes. What we are here to do is talk about what's happening in the upcoming month here of February for events and activities happening. Let's say at the library, but with the library maybe. And Lisa, we'll kick off with adult programming. Tell us some of those fun activities happening.
Yeah, so we actually have 3 different book clubs going right now, and they're all via Zoom. So we've actually reinstated our newsletter too. So if you go to our website, you can see what's coming up this month. There's links to email the librarians in charge of those book clubs. So that's all set for you guys, ready to go, trying to make it easier for everyone.
Yeah.
We also have a few forms online too. So if you are not sure what you want to read, not sure what we have here too, we have a reader's advisory form that you can find. So if you just tell us kind of what you like to read, like either authors, types of books, or books you've liked in the past, we can give you some suggestions for what you might like. We also have a grab bag too. So if you don't even know, you just want us to grab stuff for you from the shelves, you just submit that form to us and we are happy to put together just kind of a random bag for you.
I think that I could do that job, but the random collection,
Random
but
collection,
a lot of, yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. The random grab bag, like that's got me written all over it. Cause if somebody gave me a couple authors, I'd be like, Lisa, I've never heard of this person before. I can even hardly say their name. That's awesome.
I could picture you moonwalking down one of the rows and just randomly
just grabbing stuff, just off
stuffing it in a bag.
If you could think like 80s with a Walkman and the big the headphones and just you can just kind of hear the music playing. That's exactly the way it would look like for sure.
That's awesome.
Goodness.
You gotta have fun with it.
Yeah, right. Well, exactly. And tell me, Tim's not a part of this, right? For picking the books out, is he? Like,
not for adults, no.
No. I'm only allowed
probably,
to do ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in fact, that's the ones I would want to get because I got the kiddos here. So, to have Tim do that randomly for this household, I think would be pretty interesting. Anything else happening in the adult part of the library?
Not yet this month, but we do craft bags too for adults, but unlike the kids, they're once a month. Yep. So that was this last Tuesday. So it's going to be the first Tuesday of every month.
Yep.
Gotcha. We'll be ready for that. All right, Tim, you're up. And what do we have happening in the youth section of the library?
Yeah, I was kind of going to just mention a couple of the things that Lisa mentioned. So doing the grab bags, ours are a little different. You can go ahead and put your request in online because our books are smaller and thinner and easier to read. You can get quite a few more on there. So we do like the picture books and the early readers and stuff like that. And I think you can put in a request and get somewhere between 10 and 20 books online. A librarian will pull that for you. It's kind of just a librarian surprise for whatever you want. And then I think you can do that once a week. And yeah, we have some people that really use it quite a bit, and we have some new people, and all we've heard is positive comments about it. So it's been fun picking out stuff and surprising people.
I was gonna say, like, how cool is that in this age, like to be able to say, just like randomly throw some books in a bag and say, here you go, and it be so popular, like so simple, but yet so smart.
Yes, absolutely. And we actually get feedback from several people that are like, when you reopen, could you please continue this service? Because I'm really liking all the surprises
Wow.
and fun stuff. So that's kind of nice to hear. So
Yeah, I could see
another
like a
thing,
book rack with hooks on it and bags like around, and you just come in and pick up that bag and then go to checkout. Like that's awesome.
yeah, absolutely. Another thing we have going, like Lisa mentioned, she has the take-home crafts. We have take-home crafts too. We're doing ours weekly, so I think it's every Tuesday. You can stop at the library and go ahead and pick them up. I believe it's ages 2 to 6 and 6 to 12 while supplies last. And then finally, we just, I think last month, started introducing the teen take-home bags. And instead of putting these out on a Tuesday, teens are busy. What they can do is go ahead and sign up by emailing either the teen email or our youth services librarian, Kristen. And then each month we have a special theme. So this month, I believe, what is it? Oh gosh, I can't even remember what it was this
Put you on
month.
the spot here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look. Realistic fiction was this month, and next month, March, is mystery. So you just email, say you're interested in one of the bags, and we can go ahead and schedule that for a pickup like we do curbside. What happens is you get a library book that's checked out to you. You get a book to keep, and then there'll be some activities and other surprises in the bag to just kind of keep your interest while you're reading and having fun and hopefully connecting with the library.
Hey, that doesn't sound any better than random book pickup there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So yeah, no, it's really great. Just another way to connect to patrons, and although they can't get in the door, they can still talk with a librarian and then get their stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's awesome. And the take home craft stuff for all ages. What's been the feedback from those crafts and people picking that up?
Yeah, we've gotten really good feedback. We've gotten thank yous and emails and stuff like that from patrons and people that are hoping to get more. It is while supplies last, but they find it, they like it, and they're like, oh, can we get a couple more for maybe they're babysitting or something like that. The feedback's just been really positive, and if anything, I think people would just like more and more. Yes.
Of course, right?
More and more because it's enjoyable. Yeah.
Also, too, for people who haven't jumped on board, you all have upped your game all last year, and this just didn't happen overnight. Now, you spend a lot of time with the online resources and activities through the Facebook page. For people who aren't familiar with what's happening over there, kind of give them a snapshot both on the adult side and on the youth services.
Sure, absolutely. Lisa, you want to go first?
Sure thing. So it's all through Facebook is where we're doing these posts. Adult services, we do about once a week, not quite as often as the kids, but we recently posted one that'll you guys might like. It might feature my person. So it's Meet the Staff is a new video that we have, so you can kind of see what everybody's doing around here and see different staff members. So even though you can't be in the building, you can still see what's going on. We also have been posting some like recent additions to the collections. So I think there was one that was cookbooks that was featured recently. So it's kind of to like help you browse the collection rather than just searching through the catalog, which is not always the easiest thing to do. So we've been curating.
Especially if you don't know what you're looking for. So
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and for the kids, what we've been doing is we have our story times each week. In February, I think in January too, we started doing a Spanish language type program where our librarian will read something in Spanish and then you'll learn how to do a craft or something like that, which has been really nice. We have a librarian now or a staff member that can do that, and I really appreciate that. That is pretty awesome. Our theme we also have going this month is we have a little series called Black History Month, where each week they can go onto Facebook and see something that fits in that category there. And then we also have Children Book Awards this month too. So if people want to know about the most recent awards or something, there'll be some videos on Facebook where they can see which books won and try to place a hold on them and read them.
There you go. That said, it's a lot of untapped resource out there that I bet more people need to get on board with and learn or use, because it's a lot of great work that you're all doing out there, and we appreciate it. Well, Lisa, Tim, thank you both for taking the time. Nice seeing you both, and
Yeah, you
look
too.
forward to getting you back on here real soon.
Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent. Thanks for having us back.
Yeah, thank you.
You betcha. All right. Well, if you haven't checked out the website, the Facebook page, you're missing out. And yeah, get involved here while the getting is good. I think that's probably the message there that's on Tim's desk. So, all right, we'll take a quick break. More to come. You're watching Talking Fitchburg.